From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Friday, July 6th, 2018. Silver is trading at $16.03 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,256 per ounce. Zen Cash is trading at $18, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,575. Antiwar.com reports in an interview with The Guardian, Nigers President Mahamadou Issoufou said that he does not want U.S. or other foreign troops fighting on the ground in Niger, and that such troops should limit their actions to training and intelligence gathering. Issoufou discussed the ongoing war on terror in West Africa, saying it will take years to finish, comparing it to the Syria and Iraq fight. He said foreign allies should do more to help the local militaries in the region fight for themselves. The U.S. has a substantial number of troops in Niger, a fact revealed after troops were ambushed last year and 4 were killed. The U.S. also built a large drone base in Niger despite substantial opposition within Niger to the U.S. presence. Rebel groups have been active in the area for years. The U.S. has mostly been targeting the Islamic State affiliate in the region, but there are also multiple al-Qaeda-linked factions operating there as well. Which of them is the most serious threat at any given time can often change rapidly. You can support FPP Radio by joining the Fans program. Fans are friends, allies, and numerous supporters. Fans help FPP afford to produce more original content. You can join the Fans program for as little as $1 per month through Patreon and get perks like ad-free versions of FPP Radio News and Peace, Love, Liberty Radio. To learn more or to join the Fans program, visit fans.fppradio.com. That's fans.fppradio.com. UPI reports a wildfire in Northern California's Yolo and Napa counties grew to 86,000 acres, and another in Lake County came under 92% containment, according to fire officials on Thursday. The county fire was 86,000 acres, nearly 3 times the size of San Francisco as of noon Thursday. The fire, located east of Lake Berryessa, was 30% contained, according to CAL FIRE. CAL FIRE said 3,475 firefighters were working to build containment lines around the blaze. They were hampered by steep and inaccessible terrain. The fire, which started Saturday, had caused no injuries, deaths, or damage to structures, though CAL FIRE said it poses danger to about 990 structures. Officials expect increasingly warm temperatures and dry weather this weekend that could spur fire growth. Meanwhile, the Pawnee fire to the northwest was 15,000 acres and 92% contained as of 9 a.m. Thursday. The Lake County Sheriff's Department lifted all evacuation orders associated with that blaze. The wildfire, which started June 23rd, left 1 person injured and 22 structures destroyed. CAL FIRE said burning conditions trended downward, but warming and drying conditions Friday could spur growth. Born into a devastating world and raised among the crowd, the Cloudwalker assumes a new identity and begins the unrelenting quest for truth. In this epic journey, he discovers dark secrets about aspects of his previous life that he once trusted. Through the Journal of the Cloudwalker, he shares both the traumatic hardships and the eternal beauties of his experiences. Fueled in the beginning by his unsettling thoughts and emotions, he learns how to find peace with everything he has woken up to. Dear Society by the Cloudwalker is available from Amazon.com and all major bookstores. Reuters reports California's sanctuary state laws largely survived a legal attack by the Trump administration on Thursday after a federal judge declined to block state measures aimed at thwarting cooperation with Washington's crackdown on undocumented immigrants. But the judge, John Mendez of U.S. District Court in Sacramento, also rebuked lawmakers, saying that the immigration issue could not ultimately be settled in the courts, and said elected leaders needed to put aside differences and forge legislation. California Governor Jerry Brown signed a law in October that, among other things, prevents police from inquiring about immigration status and curtailing law enforcement cooperation with immigration officials. The law extended to the entire state protections for undocumented immigrants that exist in several so-called sanctuary cities, including Los Angeles and San Francisco. On Thursday, Mendez largely sided with the state against the Trump administration, which was seeking an injunction to prevent California from enforcing the measures. Mendez did, however, issue an injunction that bars California officials from imposing fines of up to $10,000 on employers who grant immigration officials access to private workplace or employment records. U.S. Department of Justice spokesman Devin O'Malley called the ruling blocking the fines a major victory for private employers in California who are no longer prevented from cooperating with legitimate enforcement of our nation's immigration laws. The judge, in his 60-page ruling, said he hoped his order would not be viewed through a political lens and said long-term immigration solutions could not come from piecemeal opinions issued by the judicial branch. This has been FPP Radio News. Online at FPPRadio.com.